Hi Pisces, this is a general reading looking at the next 4 weeks. It is completely general, so take any messages that are for you and leave any that aren't. If this doesn't resonate, it might be worth having a look at your moon and rising signs. Okay, I'm going to start with the reading. I just want to also say, this is my 3rd attempt at doing your reading. If it's not terrible shuffling, it's my video doesn't work, and I'm just getting the feeling almost before we go into the reading, but that it feels like it almost that you know when you just don't want to be bothered with people, that you don't want people invading your space almost. You know, when you're getting lots of texts and lots of messages off different friends and family and things like that, it feels as if you're blocking yourself off. Might be wrong, might be completely wrong, but I have to say it's been very difficult to do your reading. So this is attempt 3, so let's have a look for you. So I'm going to first of all have a look at your distant past. I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible because our times just keep running out. Distant past and more recent past, we'll do those first. They should be relevant to what's going on in your current and your future, but let's have a look for you. So first of all, we have the 10 of Pentacles, so I'm going to clarify this. The Queen of Swords came out in exactly the same position in the reading I tried to do earlier that failed. Okay, so it seems as if you may have had quite a steady home life. I'm not saying that you've got the marriage, children, the kids, the house, but along those lines where things, your home life and your family life seem pretty steady, and then there seemed to be bickering and arguing. Why, I'm not sure, but it could have involved this Queen of Swords, who would have been a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius female. I believe a female on this occasion. Doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a family member, a friend. Either way, I think that there was some bickering going on. I think it involved this woman. Could be a mother, sister. But it kind of rocked the boat on the steady family unit, shall we say. So I'm just going to have a look at, just going to have a look at your next card, which is more recently. Okay. Okay, so it seems that more recently that the things that were happening in the past with the bickering, that seems to have settled. Life seems to have calmed down completely again. You may have reconnected with a lover. You're still, though, it seems to me that you're still looking at different options on your life path. Although things are very calm and steady, there's just something more that you want right now, which is completely normal in my opinion. I think we all want, not more in life, but we all want to grow, don't we? So although everything's fine, there's just that little thing missing, and it looks to me like you're not quite sure what that is, and you're looking at all different options, such as doing courses online. You know, do I want a new job? Am I actually completely happy in my relationship? Would there be someone better off for me? Things like that just going through your head, even though things are pretty calm at the moment. So we've gone from this upheaval bickering, which it wasn't huge, it wasn't absolutely massive, it wasn't like a massive family, just irritation with this woman, to things calming down and settling, but just something's missing. So I'm going to just have a look at your current situation. I do apologise if it sounds like I'm flying through this. I'm trying to get this video out properly so it doesn't fail. So let's have a look. Hierophant. Okay. It looks to me that you're in quite a good place at the moment emotionally. It seems everything is going it seems to me that things are quite stable, and I'm trying to think of the word, routine. Things are very routine. Your love life seems to be okay. It's almost like, are you going on a spiritual path at the moment? I'm wondering if you yourself are interested in now into like maybe looking at aromatherapy, crystals, things like so something that's widening your mindset. But whatever this is, it seems to be you're in a good place. I think it's making you quite happy. So I'm just going to have a look at what's crossing you. Okay, so this thing seems to be things that are hidden, or you're hiding things. Are you a bit bored of this structure? I'm just wondering if you're bored of the structure that's around you at the moment. And like we had in the past where you wanted all these options, it seems to me like you might be hiding this. You're hiding what you're really feeling. So on the outside you're showing this structured, so wake up at 7, do breakfast by 9, you know, work. It's very structure, and I'm wondering if deep down you're a bit more of a free spirit, and it's kind of, you're not really into it as much as you're making out. And I think maybe this is where you want to grow some more and you want more out of life, but everything, you're structured fine. Everything seems okay. It's just something is lacking. And I think you just want to develop yourself slightly more. Okay, so factors affecting the situation. Let's have a look. We have the lovely King of Wands. Let's see what he is doing. So he is a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. Typically, I have to say. I do usually go on the personality. I have just dropped a card. The card I dropped was a Page of Pentacles. I'm putting him back in because if he's meant to come back out, he will. So, King of Wands, clarification. I'm wondering if there's a legal matter going on with the King of Wands. I don't think this is some sort of partner. I think this might be someone that you might be having a legal issue with. And you, whatever the legal issue is, or whatever that you have been wronged, not that this has shown up here, but it's here for a reason. Wherever you feel that you have been wronged, I think you will get the better outcome. I think whatever's happened to you, if there is a legal issue at the moment, I think that you will get the better of this. Because although this is showing how your life is at the moment, everything's okay, but you want more. We all have different aspects of our life, and every little aspect, every little thing that happens has a ripple effect. So this could be where you're feeling like, I need more from life. I don't want this trouble. Could be someone's waiting on a divorce. That's just popped into my mind. It might not be. I'm not sure, but that could be an issue, or that could just be a message for one person, but I think it needed to be said. So I'm just going to have a look now at external influences. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Okay, you have the 4 and the 3 of Wands, so it's all going backwards rather than forwards, and this isn't you, this is somebody else. Someone feels very much the same as you, I think. They are waiting. So although things are all is well in somebody else's life, they're sat there waiting to hear from you. Again, this could be a family member. I'm not sure that this is a lover as such. I think this could be a family member. Is it that you've not spoken to a family member in a long time? And they're waiting to hear from you, so they're just carrying on with their life, everything's fine, but at the end, they're still missing this communication from you. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there, and I'm just going to have a look at your hopes and fears. And that wasn't you going backwards, it's just how the cards have come out. It just seems to me that people getting on with their lives, but again, it's very much the same. Something's missing, but it's not you. They feel the same, but I think it might be a family member. I'm wondering. I've got something to do with, even though there's no pages come up apart from the one that fell out, which has gone back in. I'm wondering if this got something to do with children, like child maintenance. Probably not child maintenance. Nieces, nephews. I don't know. Children just come up, like, funny enough, there's a page finally, because sometimes we see, if we are talking about children, we can either see the pages as messengers or we can see them as children. So hopes and fears is, we've got you. So you can't see the wood for the trees. So it's almost like you fear that if you do this, if you try and make, if you try and rectify a certain situation, that it's just going to be so much of a struggle that it won't pay off. I'm just going to have a look at your future. It's quite a mixed reading, I have to say. I'm so sorry if it doesn't make sense. It's usually all flows lovely together, but this is so little bits of. So I'm wondering if there's just a few messages for different people here, but the main theme at the beginning was you just looking for something more, and as much you're getting on with life and things are fine. I can see almost like you know, the people in the nice houses with the lovely garden with a water feature in, so yeah, their life's great, you know, but it doesn't stop us all having issues and problems, does it? Just going to have a quick look at your future. So we've got the immediate future, okay? Oh, things are going to change for you. So you have one of the good cards, Nine of Cups, which is, they say, is the wish card, and also the Wheel of Fortune. You might have some money coming in, actually, because we've got someone here holding on to their money. It could do with this legal issue, I don't know. But I think whatever's coming in, I'm just going to clarify one more card out of interest, just to see if you can give me anything else at all. But it looks like your fortune is definitely going in your favour. So whatever's coming in the future, it should be really, really positive, like almost good luck coming in for you. Page of Pentacles. So again, I see this as money. Although I said about the child here, it depends how you read you have to read it as a story rather than just one card. So yeah, could be like a windfall, new job, just something which is going to really cheer you up. I'm trying to go as quick as I can. I'm sorry I keep saying as well. It's very irritating, isn't it? Right, so looking at your possible outcome, this will be what's coming in for you if you follow this path. if you do not want to follow this path, you do not like the outcome, you have free will and you're able to change it. So let's have a look. I think you have the possibility of trying to build something. Possibly try and build a relationship with someone, but there's somebody you don't trust. You want to build a relationship with someone, but you do not trust them, and you kind of feel in this position. You know when someone's lying to you, and to save a row, you agree just because it makes life peaceful. I've got that. So to save a row and to keep a relationship with somebody, it seems to me that you're just kind of like, just taking it on the chin, like taking it with everything they say with a pinch of salt, because you know that I don't even think it's on purpose. I think that it's just little white lies, as they like to say, don't they? I don't know. I think you feel a bit trapped because this person you're trying to build a relationship with, you know that they're not being completely truthful, but at the same time you don't want to rock the boat. So, probable outcome. Let's have a look. Just wondering if I had a King of Pentacles somewhere else. Okay, so it could be, we had the King of Wands down here, and we've got the King of Pentacles as your outcome with a slight bit of sadness. So it seems that you have some sadness to do with this King of Pentacles. Could be a King of Wands. King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. It could bring you some sadness, but it's meant to happen, because after you've had this bit of sadness, and it's not an awful sadness, it's kind of a bit of an ache that's been there a while. It needs to be released, and I think it will be, because ultimately you're going to be in such a great place and in a lovely, happy like childlike space, is it, but whatever this heartache is, I say heartache, that sounds very dramatic. It's not a brand new heartbreak, like, someone's just stabbed me in the stomach. It's not that. It's a long, like I said down here with this other person, what was going on, this person down here, where they're getting on with their life, but they kind of miss someone. It's kind of the same thing, but you whatever needs to happen with this older male, I'm going to say, because we've got them as the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, whatever high brings it, ultimately it's going to be a lot better for you in the end. I'm just going to have a quick look. I think this is probably why, because on the emotional side it seems like you might have a bit of upset, but ultimately it happens for a reason, to make you in a better place. So I think that's probably why you might be getting this financial happiness down here, or a bit of luck, because it's deserved. You've got the Justice card down here. Yeah, so your Tower moment. So after the Tower comes the Star. So whenever we have a Tower moment, we rebuild. And this is kind of where we're going with this. So I'm just going to have a look at your advice cards, which are 2 angel cards. I hope I say this correctly. Okay. So we have synchronicity. Everything has a purpose and a meaning. And I'm hoping I say this right. Dulcet. Today be soft and yield to the wind. So it's kind of just saying, just let things go. Everything happens how it should do. Take the good with the bad, and just release. Do a bit of meditation or something like that. I hope this makes some sort of sense. It seems very bitty, different parts of your life coming up rather than just like a love reading or a work reading. Seems like different areas in your life are supposed to come up. Could be different messages for different people. So I really do hope there's something for you in there. If not, like I said, please take a look at your moon and rising signs. It's only a 4-week reading. Things change day to day. So hopefully I will see you very shortly with another 4-week reading.